Hey, hello. How you doing today?
Hello.
Good, good.
Good. How are you?
So here we have Andy and we have Noe. So we're here in the Galapagos Island by Isabella Island. So happy to have you guys here with us. And please tell us about yourself, who you are, what inspired you to came here to the Galapagos Island.
Yeah, so my name is Andy. I'm a shark diver, marine biologist, and content creator, conservationist. I feel like I do a lot of different things, so I feel like I need to always list them. And I currently work in Hawaii with sharks. That's kind of like my main thing that I do now, creating content around sharks as well as just conservation in general. And the Galapagos is somewhere that I've always wanted to go, from being just a tiny kid watching on Nat Geo and watching everything about like the birds here and the underwater life, but just crazy amount of life and just unique things that you can experience here in the Galapagos. So that's the main reason why I wanted to come and see it for myself, because it's something that I've always basically dreamed of seeing and doing my whole life.
Thank you for that. And you?
Hi. So my name is Noe or Noemi. I'm a marine biologist too. I started out in more academia, but now I work more in like conservation storytelling. So right now I'm like creating small, short documentaries about marine conservation organizations,
So cool.
just to help like spread their work and the important, like in general, the importance of conservation in marine environments, and yeah, pretty much just create awareness and be the bridge in between science and the public. And yeah, coming to the Galapagos is, as Andy said, like definitely like a dream coming true, like especially us shark nerds. I
Yes.
think
Definitely.
we came to shark heaven, so I'm very, very happy to be here. I definitely ticked off a few of my like bucket list moments,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm very grateful to experience the beauty of this like very raw and wild environment that has like so much to offer. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. And you mentioned like sharks encounters, right? So
Mhm.
could you please tell me more about it? Because you've been already, you've been in the U.S., you've been in different destinations with sharks. How about in the Galapagos? Is this more than you expected, actually? Or is this
Yeah, I feel like we've been really lucky with what
Oh,
we've seen. Like, I
absolutely.
just can't believe we got the wall of hammerheads, like our first true day diving, like off, at Wolf, which was like immediately, like we literally dropped down and they were like
Yeah,
there
like
right
so
away.
many hammerheads.
We're like,
like how many?
oh, hundreds?
Like I feel like over the last few days we've definitely seen multiple hundreds
Yeah.
of hammerheads. That's for sure.
So many.
Nah, it was honestly great, and I feel like the most special thing for me was, especially since I work a lot with like the exploitation of sharks and having seen a lot of, unfortunately, like overfished places in the
Yeah.
world, it was really beautiful to see such a high abundance of sharks in one place, because these days that is very rare, and I think that makes it even more special to witness like sharks in their natural habitat and in such high numbers. Like that is just incredible.
Right.
And yeah,
The way it's like supposed to be everywhere.
exactly. Oh,
like, the way the
absolutely.
ocean's supposed to
Unfortunately, it
look.
isn't,
Yeah.
but here it still is,
But
and that
it's
makes it very
amazing.
special.
We
yeah.
have these like travel organizers. We have guys that they follow you. But is it safe to swim and dive with the sharks in the Galapagos?
I think you just need a guide that knows what's going on, because there's currents and obviously the shark's behavior, but they're, I feel like, very like not interested in the humans. There's so much going on that they're here for that they don't care about the
So they
people.
don't care
They
about-
literally don't care. No, I think it's definitely like safe. But I mean, obviously, as always, when you go diving, like you need to be aware of your
Yeah.
surroundings. But here, I feel like you're just always so in awe of like what's happening.
Yeah.
But as Andy said, yeah, I never really felt like that they were too much interested in us, which made it pretty cool to just
Yeah.
observe
You don't need to be
and sit and watch
focusing.
the sharks, and yeah, made it really special.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. How do you find the weather the water temperature? How was the?
As we're both freezing right now.
Yeah.
So totally different Darwin Gulf than here. How do you find the
Oh yeah.
weather in the Galapagos?
The temperature of the
Temperature.
water, I like knew it was gonna be cold, but the Darwin and Wolf, it wasn't bad. It was totally doable. We were also like swimming a lot more. Like here we're kind of like stationary, just like waiting for the marine life
Yeah.
to come by in Isabella.
Yeah.
But the temperature, I mean, I just wore 2 wetsuits because I was like really cold. So, but I'm like from Miami originally, and like I live in Hawaii where it's tropical warm, like very warm.
Right.
But it's not like, oh my God, this is like the Arctic tundra. Like it's definitely
yeah,
doable with a
it's-
good wetsuit.
I honestly was like, maybe not scared, but I was a bit like intimidated. It's been a while that I've been diving in, like, let's put it like colder waters. So I was actually surprised that it wasn't as cold as
Yeah.
I thought it was. And like, yeah, diving in my 7 mil wetsuit without a hood was mostly fine. So I was really
Yeah.
happy with that. I thought I was just going to be way more cold. So it was actually
Yeah, same.
nice. And when you come out, you are surrounded by beautiful landscape. You get nice sunsets, and it's adventurous. I like that. It's been a while that I've been in such like a wild place.
In, like, a
I
wild,
think
like,
I think it's
untamed
really
environment.
cool to like be
Yeah.
diving in this environment, and it's just, you know, not your average dive site, and I think that makes
Right.
it really cool. Yeah.
So in other words, so you guys would recommend Galapagos Island to your peers,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Already trying
Definitely.
to figure out when we can come
Yeah,
back.
when we come back.
right? How about the liveaboard? How do you find, being here on the liveaboard in the Pacific Ocean, right?
Yeah.
How was the experience itself with the crew?
Oh, I
equipment.
feel like so nice. Like
Yeah.
I've been on liveaboards before for research, like when I was doing my graduate school and other like dive scenarios, and it's a lot more like rustic. Like this is like it feels very luxurious. You always
Like
have
right.
a hot towel and a hot shower when you come out of the water, which is so nice. And the cabins and everything are very comfortable, like full bathroom. Like
I know.
I can't believe we have like a walk-in bathroom and just like the
great,
whole room too. It's just like every room has a bathroom, which is amazing, and you can have like your privacy if you want. But then you also have, like the option to go like there's like the sun deck, and there's so many like wonderful things about the boat that make it very. You feel like you're in a hotel, like on the water.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely like really, really comfortable, and I think that is like a perfect. It mixes up really well with like, you have those wild adventures, but then you come back and this boat is like your safe space, and you can get warm, you get cozy, you'll serve great food, you get like the best
Oh, yeah, the
snacks when you
food.
come out of the water.
Yes.
So it's like made so comfortable, and and as Annie said, like the boat is great. Like you have so much like space, and still like, so much like you're still outside pretty much all the time, and
Right.
like, definitely like recommend this experience to anyone that loves the ocean, especially sharks and just diving in
Yes.
general. Yeah.
So beyond expectations. I feel
I
like on
know,
what I was
we're
expecting.
very happy.
I know, yeah, and we're just so happy to have you guys here on board. Enjoy the rest of your trip, and we look forward, to welcome you next time.
Yes.
Right, in
Hopefully.
the Galapagos
I know.
Islands.
Hopefully won't be too
Are you
long.
planning that for next
Yeah.
year already?
Oh yeah,
Next
definitely.
June?
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.